Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You watch my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Hustle and Soul, Season 3, Episode 7. Alright, let's jump right into it. Alright, so Draca, remember last week, stormed out in a freaking hissy fit because she didn't get promoted and Cola got promoted as bar manager. So she threw a drink on LP, threw a drink towards Cola, and walked out, said she quit, she done. The next minute, this episode, she came right back in trying to get her job back because she wanted to apologize to Anna first. She didn't apologize to LP for throwing the drink at him. She apologized to Anna because she said it's disrespectful. I shouldn't have done that, all that stuff. And it made Cole the bar manager. And LP said, "Yeah, I should apologize to Anna too." And it was like, "Oh, we apologize to Anna." Apparently, he didn't tell Anna that he promoted the bar manager. But I was like, is that his shot? Yeah, she a manager of the bar, so maybe he should have told her. But he's the owner of the store. He can make decisions without your decision there. So, but I guess since you own the restaurant, I guess he should have gave you a heads up that he's gonna promote Cola. Whatever. Anna says she's not upset that Cola got promoted bar manager. She just wanted to know. She just should have been told that that's gonna happen. But that was that. So LP gave Draco the bill. She said, "What is this?" He said, "You threw a drink at me, so you got to pay me." I said, "I'm not because you needed the drink thrown at you." I was saying, "Listen, you don't throw no drink at your boss, bitch." It's like, yes, you expect Anna, but you will not do a drink Anna because you threw a drink at Anna. Your ass will not even ever bother coming back. So don't even try and play this. And people out there, if y'all watching reality TV shows, don't take this on face value. You do not end up quitting a job like that. Go out and quit the job in that fashion, the way that Draco did, and think you could get your job back in the real world. No, it doesn't happen. Usually people who leave the job, quit because they got another job, it's like that. If they come back to the job they left for, they usually could come back if they left in good terms and the manager said, "All right, I need you as good assets." But if you walked out like that and you throwing drinks and balls and stuff, don't even think you gonna get your job back. So I don't know. This reality TV show is trying to make it seem like it's reality, but it's not. It's some scripted, but it is what it is. But it's all for drama. So Drake come back to cause more attention. So she said, "Oh, hey Cody, what you want me to do? This your ball, right?" And I said, and Cody said, "I don't got time for this attitude, stuff like that. Just do what you got to do, and that's it." So Cody took apart. She says, "I want to thank both of y'all for making me bar managers. Like, I want to thank you for making me bar manager, LP, promoting me a bar manager, and I'm not gonna let you down." But I was like, I want to talk to Kodos Anna and say, "Listen, Anna, I want to help you out because I know how you need help with the floor, stuff like that, and I could do things, and I will not let you down, and then I could be a good asset to help you run the floor." And she said, "Oh, okay, but I got somebody in mind already." They was like, "Who?" So LP was like, "What?" And Haircut walks in, Dandy. I like. And Nico was funny because she said, "I don't know who this girl woman is, but everybody came in. When she came in, everybody's face turned white. Like they was like, their face like drained out of their thing. Their face expression was like here come walk the devil." It was like, "What Danny doing here?" Danny, I said, "What is wrong with Anna? Why Anna would bring Danny back?" So LP is all pissed off. And I know why he pissed off, because men does that shit like that. They do their dirt behind each other. They do their dirt between each person they dealing with. But when everybody come together in one room, they cannot handle it. They get upset. They blow up. They get angry. They will start screaming, throwing things, because all the people you're messing with is in one room. So now you can't think about what you're going to do because your dirt is coming back. Because all freaking 2 weeks ago, so like that, you was all on Danny said, "I want to apologize. I shouldn't have came up to you like that. I should never say you was a mistake. I wanted to make sure you my life. I don't want you in my life." And then Danny was so upset about it, and he said, "Can I get a hug? And can I get a hug?" It's like that. "Oh, you know, you always gonna be mine. I was gonna have that. This is always gonna be mine." But now all of a sudden, you upset, you pissed off. You don't know why Danny is there, why she would come back, why Anna will bring Danny back. You all messed up that she trying to mess up your life and she trying to destroy your life. You know, I try to get my thing together. You mad because I broke it up with you. It's over. It's over. I said you said that last time and she beat your damn ass. So it is what it is. But yet you still coming back saying that she never going anywhere. You always gonna be mine. I always gonna have a piece of that. So what you trying to say? You doing that behind Anna back, but now she's there. You don't want to say all that sweet talk anymore. You want to get all bossy and act like you all pissed off that she's there. So I was like, yes, Dandy Anna doesn't have a good track record record in a relationship towards each other because LP has been messing with both of them. So they kind of he's just as confused like everybody else why Anna will bring Danny back. Anna said she got a plan, and it is what it is. And he won't know because he should have told me that he promoted Cola as bar manager. So I need to tell him that I put Danny as a floor manager. So this gonna be something because Anna, Dandy, they don't really like each other that much. But I guess two enemies join forces to take down a bigger enemy, or whatever that is, or whatever do what they got to do, and it's going to happen. So Danny said, "I'm the head to run the shop," so like that, because I think I said, "Listen, I don't know what's going on, but damn, everybody is so freaking on pins and needles. It's like this bitch just walk in and she just got everybody shook." I said, hey, I was like, oh, I was like, all right. I said, who this chick is? I guess she might be strict and she knows someone to play with because everybody's like, oh, not her. So even Nikki would say, what's going on here? And everybody's like, it's like, don't like the chick or something like that. Don't know why she's here. So what's going on? All right, so during that time when Anna wanted to announce that Danny came back, the Trends was late. Trends came in and LP said, if y'all come late again, also I gotta lock you up with Nikki. And Nikki said, yeah, they ain't my type. I was like, oh shit. I said, yes, they not your type. So you like that big muscular type man. And I said, find out more about that. All right. John, right? So we know John dumped Cola to be with Eric because they had to make a choice. He had to make a choice between those two. Instead of, if he was having his way, he would have had both of them. But no, they both was not having it. They both was not playing the side piece. They was not. They both wanted to be number one. Eric said, no. If you go, no, I gotta be number one. So what you do situation with this girl? No, I'm number one. And Cola said, oh, I'm not gonna be number two for anybody. So we not sharing. So John eventually broke up with Cola and got with Eric. Now Eric and John's talking. And Eric said, what's going on? John told Eric that he had broken up with Cola and stuff like that. He wanted to make the decision. It was a hard decision for him because me and Cola been together for a long time. I know her. She understands me and stuff. She been there for me for thick and thin, all that stuff. And I just let her go to be with you. He said, oh, so you're saying you be with me. So he said, if this is going to be official, then I need to meet your family. He said, oh, no, I can't have that. I can't have my family. I can't post you on Instagram and shout you out that I'm bisexual and stuff like that. My family don't even know I'm bisexual and stuff like that. But I said, John, sweetie, you on reality television, and everybody in the world will know that you're bisexual. So apparently your family who watches reality TV show will probably know you're bisexual. So don't try to play this game. I understand people want to throw their secrets out there, but if you're going to throw your secrets out there, don't throw it on TV where everybody will see it and then people will know about it. So don't best believe your family will find out. If it's not through your Instagram, they do the show. So you on the show displaying that you're bisexual, displaying who's Eric is, displaying Cola, all that stuff. They will know something. So don't come in. We're going to go for the storyline for right now. But listen, you're on television and now you want to act like you can't do it. You or out, you discreet. It's not discreet anymore, boo-boo. You on television. You're showing that you freaking like Eric. You chose Eric in front of the national television. You dumped Cola to be with Eric. So everybody will know you bisexual or they think you cover up bisexuality and being you actually gay. So whatever it is. So he's mad, all that stuff. So Eric said, I need to meet your family. He said, I can't do that. He said like that. He said, so Eric said, I came out with my family because of you. And I guess they've been roommates for 7 years. I don't know how long they've been in a relationship, but I guess it would be putting enough so much time for him to come out with a family for John. Now, me, I was like, listen, coming up with your family, you should do it for yourself, not do it for anybody else. So if you do it because you're in a relationship with this person and now you don't think you'll get the reciprocity, I said, no, if I can't get you to come out to your family, why I need to come out my family to be with you, so like that. But John just said, you have a love family, you have a family acceptance, they will accept you like that. I can't. Last time my father talked, we fought on Christmas Day. We fought and everything. So that's not a good relationship right now to even come out. They're not going to be supportive and understand about that. I guess, I don't know, maybe John background, I understand a lot of Spanish community frown upon this homosexuality, even though a lot of them does it, but they look down on it because it's the machoism and all that stuff like that, though, that strict roles that they display, they are practicing and explaining their religion, in their nationally culture of machoism. But a lot of Spanish people turn down or turn their nose or brown eyes and don't understand this gay relationship unless they have a loving family. But a lot of them doesn't do that. They was like, oh, if you can't do this, you just not that or something like that, then we can't support you. So I understand Georgia coming from, but you're on television, so they gonna find out sooner or later. Now, so but he still said he been I miss Cola and everything. She been there for me, all that stuff. And every time he always mentioned Cola, Eric was always rolling his eyes to get us. I would say, listen, Eric, listen. Obviously, Cola didn't know about you, and you didn't know about Cola, or maybe you probably didn't know about Cola, whatever it was. But you rolling your eyes all this bullshit, stop it, because it's not, at the end of the day, John was playing both of y'all, so you have to stop doing that, all these rolling eyes and shit like that. Stop being so bothered by the name of Cola. He picked you now, so stop it. Now, I understand that. I was like, all right, calm down now. Calm down. You had to keep rolling out. He said, okay, granted, yeah, we're not going to go back on that. Good, you got it. But I need you to stop drinking. He said, well, you think I have a drinking problem? He said, you think I'm like an alcoholic? He said, well, you do have a drinking problem. And she said, no, I got no drinking problem. I just drink when I'm really emotional. You always emotional because right now you say you battling this freaking bisexuality and you don't know what you really want to do. You don't know you want to be straight. You don't want to be gay. You want to be bisexual, all that stuff. You got a lot of things with your family issues, all that stuff. So you always emotional. So if you always emotional, you always drinking. So you are an alcoholic. So listen, call it as it is. A lot of people alcoholics don't want to admit they alcoholics. So you is an alcoholic. He said, oh, I need you. And they don't try to flip through the script or Eric. I need you to support me. I need you to be there for me. Nobody got to be there for me. I'm always there for everybody else. But nobody there for me. See, something like that. That's what I needed or something like that. He said, hold up. You try to flip to me like I'm there. I haven't been there for you on John. What you trying to say to me? He said, oh, whatever. Forget it. All that stuff. And he said, well, you need to put that drink there. He said, too late. Took the drink and just left out. I said, ooh, you fruity. John Jonita, come on now. Stop it. John, you just walked out like you was old. They battled about like you. Oh my gosh. That was the end of that John scene. But we finally find out John is still texting Cola. See how it is. And he upset that Cola is giving him one word responses or not responding as much like that. So he's all fucked up emotional about that because Cola's moving on and he realized that he messed up by letting her go. So I was like, oh. Alright, so I really talk about that on Danny coming in, so like that. So LP is so pissed off and mad at that Danny's there. So he said, why are you here? So why you came back? He said, I came back so I could help run this man's restaurant. He said, you came back and you know I dumped you and you want to try and throw it in my face. You trying to mess with my life. He said, why are you trying to mess with your life? Nobody trying to do all that shit. He said, it's over, throwing play. I say, you need to calm your ass down, LP, because it's your dirt. And now your freaking past and all your freaking skeletons is in your face. Now you want to be all upset at Dandy because Anna brought Dandy back. So you need to talk to Anna why the hell she brought him back. Now, LP thinking that it was the prenup that he brought out. Because he said every time he present the prenup, she been acting funny. All that stuff. So he think it's because he presented the prenup, that's what he brought Danny back to get back at him. I would say I don't think Anna's doing that. She's not that basic bitch. She's that far behind. She's that chick that gonna run up on you or something like that. So she has other plans why she brought Danny back. We don't really know what the reason is. But she bringing them back. So, but Anna said she had other plans and thinking LP is playing checkers, I'm playing chess. So he don't know. So like that. So later on, he had thinking Anna rip up the freaking prenup because he said, you know what? This prenup just define our relationship, all that stuff. I said, okay, that's cool. Y'all better stay married all this together because you got to get divorced. Yes, she deserve half of it of what you getting. And then some depends on what the divorce scene is. If you do cheat on the relationship and she decides to let you go, she could get something. She could get part of your thing. And she said, no. I said, no, but I was there with you. Had nothing. I said, I was there. I would be with you grilled cheese and Vienna sandwich, baby. We could be in the projects, making kids together. Oh, that's right. He said, oh, that grilled cheese is there. He was all happy. He said, you would love that. You'd be with me. Nothing like that. I said, oh, stop all that fucking ass, cheaty ass, cheesy ass shit. Oh, I would be with you. He had nothing, and this and that. He's all smiling. I said, oh, that's that. He said, yeah, I would love you up to the end of that. I said, that's cute. That's really cute. And he said, yes, we blew up all that stuff, but if you had nothing, I would still be with you. I said, that's nice. You would like to have that. You would like to have somebody who will be with you up and down, rich and poor. That's what part of the vows, right? So yes, you would like to have somebody like that. But that's the scene was like crazy. He thought he was altered. He said, "Oh shit, I'm ready to prenup. She was all happy. She would beat me, and like all that stuff." And I was like, okay. He said, I want you to rip it. Should they ripped it up, all that stuff? But Anna said, that's not the reason why I brought Danny back. He thinking that was it. So, yeah, so that's cool. We cool. We don't need a prenup. All right. So, all right, let's talk about the twins. All right, the twins is doing the photo shoot, you know. But one of the twins is are more serious about modeling than the other one. I think Dominic is more serious about the modeling, and Steph is not. Steph is more goofing around. I still can't tell them apart. So, but those are names. So they did a photo shoot together. They always do photo shoots together. They say they're a package deal. People see them together. They say, "Oh, we can't get you out apart, so we can have you out together." And they do this stuff. So Carlo, the agent, put Dominic aside, and he said, "Listen, I have a gig for you in Germany." I would say, listen, when you get opportunities like that to go international and you in a modeling career, you have to take it because you don't have any other job right now to holding you back. Well, he does a PT cup, but you can leave that to continue the modeling, and that can always come back, and we needed it. So he said it's an opportunity, but the only thing is, it's only you. They don't want Steph, they want you. And he said, oh, I don't know. It's like me and my brother it's a package deal. We always do it together. I said, I don't know, leave him behind. And I've been the provider and the stuff. I would say, listen, your brother is a grown ass man. He can take care of himself. Yes, y'all been together for a long time. Yes, y'all are always together, stuff like that. But when you have opportunity and this is your career path, because you said it in episodes back that you are interested in doing modeling. This is your goal point, and this is what you want to do. So the opportunity to go overseas. He said he'd never been. He always wanted to go, so like that. So this is your opportunity to go to make a lot of money and come back to your brother. If your brother will understand, it's like you need to do what you got to do. You can't always um, cater your life to your brother because at the end of the day, when you get older, you're gonna start regretting things and you're gonna have resentment and so like that. You don't want to regret and have resentment. If you go pass this away, he said you could pass the job, but or you'll regret it later. And that's the only thing is, a lot of people do pass things on when they regret and say, "Oh damn, I should have," and you go, "I should have, would have, could have." Don't do that because when you start doing that, that means that it was eating you alive. That you should have took that freaking opportunity. So I will take it, especially in the modeling world. You don't get a lot of opportunities like that. A lot of people don't get the opportunity to go international, overseas to do Germany, to do gigs, to get money like that. So do it, Dominic, if he's serious. And tell your brother, I know y'all gonna be upset being separated apart, but y'all need to really do things apart because y'all always together. It's like freaking out. Like I couldn't date none of y'all because y'all look exactly alike, and I can't tell y'all apart. Y'all always do things together. That's too much. All right, so last thing. All right, so Nikki, Nikki all last week and everything got her groove back with Jack. She said, "Oh, this muscular guy, he's so cute. He's my video, all that stuff, and I want to be him. We be dating for a little bit, and we'll see how that goes. It's good my future, all that stuff." So they had a little rendezvous or massage or whatever they did, and I guess this now time period said they've been flew around for a while. So Cola went to bring message like she said she moved from John John. She not even taking care about John John right now. She need to move forward in her life. She cut her hair, made a short little do, which is a little cute, but she still got her wigs to show her different looks. And she was at the parties like that with Nikki. So she said she wanted to show Nikki something. So Cola had a Instagram post, and apparently Jack liked one of her pictures, and she was like, "Okay, cool." I was like, "Oh, like one of the pictures," and then she went on his page, and it saw that here's another woman saying, "Oh, I love you, you my world, everything. We go do this together forever," so like that. So basically, it's like his wife. Basically, well, it is his wife, but he's saying he's supposed to post with his wife up there, and that she had the wedding dress and all that stuff like that. And Cola showed Nikki that, and she said, "What? You lie," because she said, "I didn't see that post." So maybe he had two different posts. He had one kind of page, Instagram page, that probably was his single life that he wanted to write about. And then he showed other women that. And then he had another one that was his marriage thing. So I was like, listen, if you go hide you want to hide some dirt like that and somebody you messing with, you don't post no shit of that on Instagram, so like that. Come on, especially other people can see and you like other people's pictures. who was connected to Nikki. Like you ain't think about that. Like I obviously know that you know Cola, and you know Cola is friends with Nikki. So why you like her picture, but you could find out that you married if you was hiding that shit. So Nikki is upset. So she was like, "Listen, I'm not paying no side bitches. I'll feel you. I'm not playing second fiddle for anybody either." So so she went to talk to Anika, Draker, and Anna, and they all had different versions of what she should do. All right, she said she got flowers at her job from Jack and from Jack, and it was roses, and she said, "Oh, it was cute." And then she said when she saw the name, she said, "Oh, he brought me flowers." She said, "Why are you upset that you get flowers?" And they said you should be upset. She said, "Well, I just found out that my man that I've been messing with is married." And he said, "How married?" She said, "Married." It's like, oh, so a nigga said, "Please." Be a side chick. Shit. It's benefits to be a side chick. I said, I love being a side chick. I said, yeah, of course you would. Of course you, Anika. You would love being a side chick, right, bitch? Anika said, I'll be a side chick. Listen, you gotta play your game. You choose what days you gonna be with her. You choose what days you gonna be the wife. You know the rules of communication. You do what you reap the benefits of being a side chick. You may get your car, you may get your house, because a lot of guys do that shit for the side chicks. They would get an apartment, they would pay their bills, stuff like that, just to get the place. Well, what you gotta do, you gotta give it up when they want to give it up and not give them any stress. But then being a side chick only lasts for so long because after a while you're going to start giving your body, your emotions, and feelings. And a lot of people don't cannot separate just being a side chick. They need to want to start getting more and be a main chick and feel like you're not getting them much time. So a lot of people can't practice being a side chick. So I was like, oh, okay. So a nigga said, be a side chick. Do it. And she said, I can't be no side chick. I can't be nobody's second bitch. No, I need to be the main one. So Draker said, listen, I would have cut them asses. She said, I'm not cutting anybody because Nikki's going through some legal trouble. So she can't come go around cutting people and fighting them and stuff like that. Draker said, listen, if I was in the room and I was dating my man and he told me that he's married, I would invite him over and then I'll be walking out by myself. I said, all right, Draker, you showing national teachers that you're going to be killing somebody and stuff like that and watch your ass go to jail. I said, our future, we're going to see Draker in jail, y'all. I like, and then Anna said, you know what, just talk to him. And said, sit down, talk to him and see what he said. And she said, you know what, Anna's right. So she invited Jack over. Jack came or so sitting down, called out Cap thinking. Exactly. I said, why the way you Cap thinking when you wasn't even thinking about nothing straight when you in this scene? I like, so she was like, I come across this post where you was some woman or something along the lines and y'all married and all stuff. And he was like, oh, okay. He said, he basically admitted that. He said, yeah, yes, I'm married, so like that. But I ain't really cheating you on, I'm happy. He said, where you ring? He said, oh, it's at the shop. I said, yeah, right, motherfucker. You wasn't thinking that straight. You came up with a whole comeback that night trying to say any other comebacks you would have gave, any other question you would have an answer for. He said, oh, would you want to tell me you had a wife? He said, oh, I was going to tell you today. I know you wasn't. You was not going to tell shit. You was going to let it be. You was going to let it be until she brought it up. Now she brought it up. Now you gonna say you was gonna tell her today. I was meant to tell you. I didn't know it was the right time. The right time is the first time meeting her. See, this is exactly shit I hate. It's like, how the fuck why you don't gonna tell somebody that you married? Like, what's is the deal? It's like, come on. Let them know and let them decide. If you tell them they married and they decide to be with you, then it's on them. Give them the. You will lose. You lose fault in the situation. Because you put the power, you have the power. If you don't tell them you're married, they got the power to get upset and get mad at you because you hold with the whole information. And you say, oh, I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you the truth. That's kind of like lying because you're not telling the truth in the first place. You lead them on thinking that you're single when you're not single. That's lying. So she upset. She said, no, I can't make the same thing. She said, well, this is the scenario we're going to do. Either we just stop messing around with each other, you be with your wife, or you tell your wife she would divorce your ass, and we could be half a family. So this not gonna Nikki, I was with you, but that's not gonna happen. You can't just tell him to leave his wife to be with you, because then he gonna still do with you what he did with somebody else. He will cheat on you, go with somebody else, and so like that. It's gonna be a complete pattern. So break it up. She said, listen, we stop it because we not getting together if you with your wife. She said, oh, your wife. He said, well, I love you and everything. I like you. But I'm not leaving my wife for you. She said, "Oh hell no! Throw the drink, throw the flowers." So I said, "What else you thought he was gonna get? He was gonna thought he was gonna go his wife. He's gonna dump his wife, just be with you when he got a wife. You just a person he started messing with." So all that stuff. He said, "Oh, I would tell you this." I said, "Jack, all right, stop it, stop it. Just leave it alone." So Coda came, intervened, and said, "No, go back to your wife. Go to that. You not gonna mess with my friend and all that stuff." And that's it. And Nikki said, "Oh, Coda's a lot of die for good." I said, "Hear that." But oh yeah, I forgot. Coda is texting and this new guy named Alvin because the twins know a friend named Alvin, and Coda was freaking fucking the hell out of Alvin at the party, and one of the twins introduced Alvin to Coda, and they've been dancing, they've been texting and twerking, texting each other. So we'll see how that goes. But that was Hustle and Soul, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel, and tell me what you think about this episode. Okay, talk to y'all later. Peace.